So as we all know, MLB The Show 17, for lack of a better term, has been pretty ass. It's been pretty garbage. The gameplay's been terrible, and believe it or not, the servers have been even worse. Nobody's really liking this game at all. And probably worst of all, we're 3 months in and 8 patches deep, and they still can't fix the shit that's been a problem since day one. And I don't know if the guys over at SDS thought giving us a couple packs and a little bit of stubs would, shut us up and have us be content with all the bullshit that's been happening. But it sure as hell hasn't. And that's not even to mention the fact that they can't even properly hand out things that people earned, or they just say the same thing that there's gonna be a server restart or server update, when we all know nothing actually happens at the end of those. And don't even get me started on their social media and communication. They don't know how to talk at all on social media about any of the problems, any of the many issues, but they definitely can give you some pointless tweets about some dumb random stuff that I don't know they think is funny and that we'll enjoy and we'll laugh about. I mean, maybe I'm wrong and I just don't have any sense of humor, but do you guys think any of these tweets are funny? Like, for example, do you think this is something you would actually laugh at? Yeah, didn't think so. But especially since patch 8, this game has become nearly unplayable. But then those sneaky bastards have the audacity to not even mention the two biggest things that they put into the patch, which is pretty much nerfing hitting to even more than what it already was, and making it so you can't even steal a base anymore. And the hitting's been just terrible. I can't tell you guys how many times I've gotten perfect timing, perfect placement, and it's like a fastball to a good pitch to drive, a good pitch to hit a long ways, and I'm getting foul balls, I'm getting line outs, I'm getting weak fly balls, and then compared to my opponent who's, swinging just late, the ball's traveling so much harder, he's getting base hits, home runs, hard hit balls. It feels like there's no skill involved in this game anymore. It's around luck, and this game doesn't reward good swings whatsoever. And then on to stolen bases. I don't know if they thought stealing was too OP, but I got a good clip for you guys right here. So we got the pitcher, his leg's moving, I should be going right now. The leg is completely up, and just right now he's starting to go. I see it right when his momentum is all the way. I feel that's when he's going for the steal. But as a baseball player, I'm sure a lot of you guys have played baseball too, or just common knowledge. You see, once that foot goes up, because as a righty, he can't twist around then. So I got in the eyes of Jose Ramirez, a pretty good base runner. You can see right at his feet. Right now, you should be going right now. He should be stealing. He should be going to third, and there should be a pretty easy stolen base. But instead, his head he's just putting his hand on his helmet. His leg is all the way up, you guys see, and he's just standing there. I don't know what he's doing. He's looking right at the pitcher. You guys can see he's looking right at the pitcher. So I don't know if they just thought it was too OP. The ball is nearly gonna be thrown, and that's when he's running. That's when he's running. You see the ball is in air. I think the catcher has the ball right now. The catcher's got the ball right now, and he's maybe a third of the way to third base. You see the throw gets there. He's out by a mile. They patched it so it's impossible to steal. You can't steal how you used to. It used to take skill. Now you're out by a mile whenever you try. Something's gotta change here, man. I mean, the gameplay's been damn right terrible. The servers, like I said, have been even worse. Just nothing's going good. We're almost 3 months into the game cycle right now. That's about a quarter of the way done. I mean, they're finally putting some decent content in the game. The pack odds are still trash as shit. Probably the worst they've ever been. But they just need to fix this, guys. The servers, they're inexcusable. The loading times are bad. It's hard to find games sometimes. the disconnects, the freezes. I didn't even mention the freezes. And then, of course, the gameplay. They gotta fix something, because right now, as I'm sure many of you guys too, I don't even feel like I've got my $60 worth that I put into this game. Of course, I bought a few stubs here and there too, but I just feel like I'm getting ripped off. I know a lot of you guys probably feel the same way. They just need to fix this game, like I said, about 3 months in. Something needs to be done. SDS, do something. Please, don't just say you're gonna do a server reset and it does nothing. Don't just have a 50th patch by mid-game cycle that does nothing, that only makes the game worse. Please fix the issues, guys. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like down below. If you agreed with anything I said, make sure to like down below as well. I'll see you guys later. Gomes out.